sadder note, but this is a happy one. I've got to mention the fact that James Muller passed away just over 10 days ago in Cameron House there. So I would like to use that as an opportunity just to mention a few other names who I'm sure would have loved to have been here. And maybe we can sort of just have a moment sentence. But the other names I would mention are Ciara's paternal grandfather, Tommy Reid, her step-grandfather, Jim Reid, James' parents, Jimmy and City Ferguson, and not obviously on the Maloney side, we have Frida Maloney, Frank Williams, and a much loved aunt, Teresa Fetch. So could we just have a moment's silence to think of our absent friends? Sorry, I did omit a particular friend of mine, Billy Meikle, who also would have been here today, passed away on the 13th of January. But we'll just couple his name with all of it. Anyway, moving on. I believe it's customary for the bride's father to thank everyone who's travelled a long distance. And equally, if you look at the tables here today, there's a geographical theme in that each of the table is named after a country. I believe in alphabetical order that is Australia, Canada, Janet, sit there, we haven't come in yet. I want no pissing. England. We also have Hong Kong. And as I know in the Eurovision, Ireland.
La 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 la.
And one man is geographical Romania. And our host Scotland. I'd like to make this a little bit interactive in that I know there's a lot of people in here who have got a dual or maybe even a triple nationality. So when I mention your country, I would like you to stand up. And we haven't mentioned any yet, but it is alphabetical, so if you think about it, Janet, Australia comes first. So I will sort of, please stand. I will sort of mention the geographic. I suppose, I don't want to sort of harp on towards the geographical thing, but having said that, I've got to say a few words about my daughter, Kira. She's our firstborn. She has been a magnificent daughter. Really very loving, caring. And when I mentioned the word caring, to give an example, recently where Dave was in Fermanagh with Ciara and Gina and I, and for 2 days I had had a feral cat, a kitten, living in my car. And by that I mean, I would drive home, and when I got home I could hear all this meowing and stuff like that. And after maybe 3 days, I think Dale was with me when we came in and said, where's this cat? Where is it? You couldn't find her, she cat. But the cat had been somewhere under the undersill of the car, and it was living there. So it was going on, wherever I was traveling to, it was just sitting there. So my solution to that was, right, Gene, I will be moving this car for 2 days. So I go and park the car in the local village cache, and that will sort it out, because the cat will move into my car after 2 days. Karen and Ciara sat in the rain for 2 hours with food and milk and God knows what else to entice this cat, and then took it to the local cannery. My solution would have worked, I'm sure. But equally with a bit of a wing and a prayer, because Ciara Louise and Dave didn't. And they stuck together, and they worked that out, and I think they've come back robbing Australia, because they come back on money. But, I mean, I've got to take my hats off that, and maybe that, in terms of my life, is a good start, because if you can manage to complete that adversity and make the best of it and come back together, then, you know, that augurs well for the future, and I wish them well for the future, obviously. Dave. Well, what I have to say is, Dave, you're very welcome to the Reid family. Once again, Dave has also proved himself to be very, he's independent, he makes his own decisions, although Ciara covers it quite a bit. But equally, there's no doubt that they have a joyous, stable relationship, and you know, I think it will be good for the future, and we're most pleased to welcome him into the family. He's a very personal guy. He gets on well with people. He's got the Irish sort of ability to talk and make himself known, and but he comes from a family that are very sociable. With his parents and so on. So we've met them and we've become friends, and things are very good. But welcome to into the Reid family. Thank you. Australia. Nice to My wife said, whenever you do, please do not stereotype anyone. So after 200 years, this is the sort of the result of horse rustlers, castle stealers, criminals, vagabonds and thieves. But when she's dressed up, she doesn't do bad. So plenty of sit down. Miss Canada, where is she? I'm going to say something to Canada which I've never thought about. This morning when I was thinking, what am I going to say? And I wouldn't stereotype Canadians, but the one thing, there's a few things in Canada that you think, you know, that is Canadian. And the one obvious one is the mounted police. I never thought about that. And interestingly, the mounted police always get their man. I'm not going to be more despising than that. Thank you, Miss Canada. Actually, do not be leaving now. We're coming to Colombia. That's the one thing about a pharmacist. They know their alphabets. Now, listen, we can't stereotype. So, if anybody mentions drug dealing in Colombia, that's not all. But this woman from Colombia, guess who she aligned herself to? A guy who legally sells drugs. I say no more. They only come alphabetically the ignorant. As the song says, there will always be an England. Grown. You know, this is a country that has given us from the entertainment people like Jonathan King. Now, not everyone will know Jonathan King, but if you bear with me, we'll get that. And then there's people like Stuart Hall, Chavez, Max Clifford, Jimmy Savile. On behalf of that Clifford, you can come back. Coming on to Hong Kong. My friends, stand up. When I was a little boy, everything was made in Hong Kong. I've been there. It's a lovely, lovely place. Really lovely place. But having said that, now what happened was before the Brits sort of sort of people moved out. So they then cooked for the rest of the world. So listen, we're not saying anything despised about Hong Kong. It's fine. We're now going to get a proper contingent up, because when I want anyone who has got affiliations or whatever, or has born or feels in any way that they're from the Republic of Ireland to stand up. Most of these people keep standing up. Paul, you're exempted. You're exempted, Paul. The rest is standing. But anyway, most of the people here who are standing up hail from the province of Munster. And hailing from the province of Munster, most of them have a great affiliation and interest in the Munster rugby team. In fact, Dave's brother, who did the singing at the wedding today, Dave's brother is a professional tenor. And he would, on occasions I believe, he has sang for the Munster team. Don't worry, the 10 hours he will be singing for the Ulster team. Anyway, I give you their national anthem, which is Stand Up and Fight. No. It is the band of saints and scholars. If you can find a saint and scholar among that, then you're good. That's what we're talking about. Romania. When did you ever get the right to apply to a clergyman? It doesn't happen. But I have my chance today. This is a man who called me an old gentleman. Can I tell you, the Belfast sort of idea of a Romanian as someone who comes here to claim benefits. Benefits and housing. This man's come along here and he's kept in the church. Thank you. We have Scotland. And then I thought, well, that's not such a good idea. So, I think they are our hosts. So Scotland got off lightly. Let me step down. But I've left the best for the last. We have Northern Ireland. These islands have ever seen in George Best. We have a man that invented sugar, Alec Harrigan's Higgins. Motorcyclists that ever been, Joey the Lot. And currently, we're teaching the Scots how to play golf. I've got to say, I checked, looked at the statistics. It's also the part of the United Kingdom that claims the most benefits. I'll tell you what, we're even better than the Romanians in Cameron. But when we've got the Northern Ireland Convention up, I'm going to end, because I think it's had a long time of speeches. And what the Ulster contingent are going to do is they're going to help me here. And this is particularly directed, well, it's directed to everyone. but particularly directed to the Munster men. And I'm going to sing, and I'll tell you what, I need our boys to help me. And the song goes something like this, Munster. Stand up for the Ulster men, 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 stand up. And finally, I would say, by the way, this is about the bread. So I will ask you all to toast the bread and the Ulster men.
Random to our shit.
Okay, guys. Fine.